Fire investigators in Brooklyn say they consider this a case of possible arson. The fire appears to have started behind the front door, not, investigators say, where a fire would normally start. The building is located at 2033 86th Street in Bensonhurst. That's where Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sager is live with the latest. Stacey?
Well, Sandra, 5 people are dead, 13 firefighters injured, and now investigators are wondering if someone set this fire and why. It has been a horrific day out here in Bensonhurst, and this investigation is only beginning. Firefighters got here in just 3 minutes, but already the people who lived in this building were fighting for their lives.
We had 140 firefighters on the scene. A very chaotic condition when they got here in the middle of the night. People hanging out the window.
Guatemalan immigrant Luisa Chan was one of them, desperate to save her 2 children, her baby girl only 2 months old. And so, with the front door blocked by fire and the fire escapes blocked by furniture, Ordonez had to do the unthinkable. Her brother Andrew still in shock as he stares at this building. So your sister had the 2-month-old and the 2-year-old?
Yes.
She threw them out the window to save their lives.
The kids, yes, but my sister, she can't come out, and I think she's lying in an apartment.
Firefighters recovered Luisa's body and the bodies of 4 men inside. The fire commissioner now hinting that this may become a murder investigation because of where the fire began.
It's very likely that this was an incendiary fire because of all the conditions that we found, the position of that fire at the front door. You know, we don't have fires start at the front door of a building.
Meanwhile, they say the living conditions inside were a recipe for disaster. There were no smoke detectors, the roof eventually collapsed, and about 20 residents were crammed into just 2 apartments. Luisa's husband and her 2-year-old boy were lucky enough to survive the fire, but her 2-month-old baby now has severe head injuries. And as for the others nearby, the conditions created a death trap.
Very sad, very grim. The firefighters that were here did their best to rescue as many people as they can. It's a very grim scene that we have here.
And as we said, investigators are really leaning towards arson in this case. They've already recovered a floor sample from the building's entrance, and they've sent it off to the crime lab to study that further. They're also studying all the surveillance video on this block, just searching for clues as to who could have done this. We've been talking to people out here all day long. These were all immigrants from Guatemala who died in this fire. This neighborhood is truly in shock. We're live in Bensonhurst. I'm Stacey Sager, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.